Hi, I'm Dr. Govind Singh Bist. I'm a food care specialist working with Max Healthcare since 2001. I'm basically a medical graduate. I've done my medicine from SNMC Agra, and for 10 years I was working as medical officer with Government of India in India and out of India. Then I went for my fellowship program in podiatry at Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center in Boston in 2001. After my fellowship program, I started practicing and focusing my practice to food care only, which is called as podiatry. Podiatry is a branch of medicine which deals with food-related problems, and anybody having problems below ankle can go to a podiatrist for his foot problems. The common problems are heel pain, forefoot pain, corns, callosities, nail problems, ingrowing to nails, fungal infection of the nails, nail injuries, soft tissue injury of the foot, and more than 60% of the foot problems are related to diabetic patients who have diabetic ulcers. And as everybody knows, diabetes is a big problem in India. There are more than 60 million people having diabetes in India, and there are more than 60,000 amputations every year because of diabetes in India. Unfortunately, still we do not have many people practicing foot care in India. So this makes my job very challenging, to work with people with diabetes who have from ranging ulcers, small ulcer to gangrene of the foot. And at times we, with the help of as a team with the surgeons, to operate patients. And wound care is a big part of diabetic foot care, and that is my specialization. I can say that I can do a reasonably good job in doing the diabetic wound care, ulcer management. And in India, people have very limited knowledge and exposure or awareness about foot care. So they keep on going to the different peoples, from GPs, surgeons, orthopedicians, and at times the comprehensive care about foot is not available. Everybody try to do their best within their scope of practice, but patient doesn't get a comprehensive foot care. Especially keeping the foot care, there is very important role for right kind of footwear, even in a normal population, and especially in diabetic patients. In a simple bad footwear can cause shoe bite in diabetic patients, can land into a non-healing ulcer leading to gangrene and even amputation. And educating people is a very important part of diabetic foot care, and which goes in a big way in preventing amputation. Especially coming to the biomechanics of the foot, that is a very important part again, because there is a problem of arch, like flat feet, high arch feet, overpronunciation kind of issues. The incidence in population is between 4 to 14% of population have abnormalities of the arch, and a patient may land into complain of heel pain, forefoot pain, tired, fatigue feet at the end of the day, knee pain, back pain, any of these problems, and which can be corrected, which can be helped by giving some kind of custom-made orthotics or customized footwears, and where a podiatrist can play a big role in redistributing the uneven distribution of pressure because of the abnormality of the arch and the architecture of the foot. As I was mentioning about the footwear plays an important role in everybody's life, and selection of right kind of footwear is very important in everybody, and more so in diabetic patients. I always recommend, as a foot care specialist, extra wide, extra depth, well padded, well cushioned footwears. And I always tell, buy footwear in the evening, not in the morning. 5% of the population have a tendency for swelling in the feet at the end of the day. If they buy a footwear which is well fit in the morning, may have a tight fit footwear in the evening, may land into a shoe bite. And we look for 3 qualities in a footwear: should have a motion control, stability, and shock absorption. If somebody is having a very hard sole of footwear, and that may not have a shock absorption, so I say, if you press your sole of the shoe with the nail, and if there's a pressing factor of the nail, it means it's got shock absorption. The motion control is given by the heel counter of the footwear, and the stability is given by the footwear should not bend in the midfoot area. It should bend only at the balls of the metatarsal areas where the spring action is there, and this footwear should never have a torque. At times we go to a footwear shop, salesman at the foot shop says that this footwear got a very nice bending effect and is so flexible. At times the footwears which are bending at the midfoot are not good, because they may not give you stability when your feet goes in a upward unstable position. And when you are wearing footwear, one should always select a footwear according to the activity. If somebody is going for a routine walk, he should wear walking shoes, and when running shoes. Sports activities like somebody playing a racket sports, he should always play the racket sports shoes, not the other running shoes or walking shoes. So, and marathon runners should go for specifically the marathon running shoes. So selection of right kind of shoes based on the activity is very important.